Bill Gates said that the future of money is digital currency. It's widely speculated that crypto will do to banks and even cash what internet did for information. It is said to be a revolution altogether. Everyone these days is talking about cryptocurrency, but is it a gamble or is it an investment? Is it the gold of the future or is it just a digital age bubble? On FII today, we decode the bright, futuristic side of crypto, but also take note of the dark side. Basically, everything you need to know to get started on your crypto journey or not. This is Crypto for Dummies. Let's start with some basics. What does crypto even mean to begin with? Now, the word crypto literally means concealed or secret. In this context, anonymous. In principle, cryptography guarantees the security of transactions and participants are independent from any central authority and thus protected from double spending. And this is the very foundation of cryptocurrency. And before you get confused between Bitcoin and crypto, now Bitcoin is simply a name of the best known cryptocurrency like dollar or euro or even rupee is the name of one type of currency. So back to crypto though, it is decentralized, meaning there is no third party controlling it. So who does the bookkeeping then? Huh? Well, crypto community. It is regulated by the own community users and they earn crypto for it. Any attempts to fool the community get noticed and no single user or government or bank or even credit card company can force a fee on your payment. This also means that transactions on crypto are irreversible. Once you've paid it, you've paid it. Next, you would have probably heard at this point about people putting money into cryptocurrencies. And all that means is that they're exchanging normal currencies like dollars for cryptos like Bitcoin. They're hoping that those cryptocurrencies become the next big thing. But the one decision that someone would really like to make at this point is which cryptocurrency. Because enough has been talked about Bitcoin, but Bitcoin, remember, is just one of the over 4,000 different cryptos already out there, and each of them have different properties. It's like the stock market, for example, where every stock is different. There is also, for example, not just Bitcoin, but Ethereum, which is the second most invested. And in this case, the transactions here are said to be much faster than Bitcoin as well. But there are also problems with the crypto system. Let's look at the dark side of it now. One of the main reasons people don't take crypto seriously is because of its volatility. Because these currencies are so new, no one really knows what they would be worth. So you find that crypto prices are quite heavily speculative. They're tied to the news cycle. So when, for example, Elon Musk tweets about how he's going to invest in Bitcoin and how he'll allow people to buy his cars because of Bitcoin, it goes up. Then when he says that's not happening anymore, it goes down. Number two is the fact that they are not really accepted as a form of payment in most places. A lot of companies have pretty much had a back and forth on this. Tesla, I told you, Burger King, for example, also. These are companies who said that they will accept Bitcoin and then they went back on that. Number three, dark side, or why crypto is said to be so dangerous. Well, there can be an environmental concern as well. Now, by the code, the transactions are verified many times on several computers. These computers then require a lot of power, a lot of electricity. Thus, now a lot more people saying it can be environmentally damaging as well. And number four, because there is no real policing or regulation on crypto right now. It's likely to be the perfect currency for criminals. Since crypto is anonymous, which means your actual details aren't really visible to anyone, it's just a code and thus by that very nature, it's untraceable. But despite all these unregulated dark sides that we've discussed to crypto, guess how many people across the globe are invested in it? Globally, around 12 to 15 crore people are invested in crypto. Let's not get into the money that's at stake here as well. In India, what's the story, you ask? Well, the cryptocurrency space in India has been witnessing a revolution for the past couple of years. So much so is the excitement around it that Indians now seem to be changing preference from gold to crypto. According to a statement that came out by Chainalysis, they said in India, where households own more than 25,000 tons of gold, crypto investment grew from about $923 million in April 2020 to nearly $6.6 billion by just May of 2021. It also said that it represents a nearly 612% rise in the number of cryptocurrency users in our country. The largest Indian crypto platform, CoinSwitch and Kuber, they have also boarded almost 6 million active users since the inception in June of 2020. Now, this is a major mindset shift, but making many wonder, have they already missed the bus and missed the party on crypto? And then finally, if you do invest, what are some of the things you must keep in mind?